Definition of a parasite: an organism that lives on or in a host organism, deriving nutrients and harming the host in the process, though sometimes this term is also used figuratively for people who exploit others, like Cousin Vinny, who borrows gas money to look for jobs and is always on your couch eating your chips. Most parasites live either in or on their host. And symbiotic relationships. Mr. Webster says, a symbiotic relationship is a close, long-term interaction between two different species where they depend on each other for survival, obtaining benefits like food or shelter. So most parasites do one of two things. They either make you miserable or they kill you. This creature looked at those options and said, why not both, but long-term? Meet the tongue-eating louse, also known as Cymothoa exigua, which sounds like a Harry Potter spell, but behaves like a demon with a lease agreement. It doesn't just live inside its host. It's symbiotic. Kinda. It kills the fish's tongue, and you'd think that would be the end of Mr. Fishy Fishy, but instead the louse actually becomes the new tongue. Hard to imagine, I know, but check out he visuals. It's true. And the fish? It just keeps eating like nothing happened. Here's how this little nightmare makes it work. Step 1. It sneaks into a fish through the gills. Rude. Step 2. It swims straight to the tongue and clamps on. Step 3. It cuts off the blood supply. The tongue slowly dies, shrivels up, and eventually falls off. At this point, you'd think the fish is done, right? Nope. This parasite doesn't leave. It's a true entrepreneur seeing opportunities for more. It moves into the empty spot and becomes the fish's new tongue. Congratulations, you're now chewing with a living bug. And here's the part that's really amazing and disgusting. The fish keeps living, keeps eating, keeps functioning. The parasite literally acts as a prosthetic organ. Imagine losing your tongue, and a cockroach shows up like, dude, chill, I got this. If this little sicko made you physically uncomfortable, hit the like button so YouTube knows to share this creepiness with other weirdos like us who like this sorta twisted nature. So how does this actually work? The parasite feeds on the fish's blood, the food scraps passing through, and the fish's dignity. It's not killing the host because that would end the free ride. This is forced roommateship, kinda like the pearlfish living in the sea cucumber's butt. Subscribe to check out that video. The fish didn't consent, didn't vote, didn't even get a warning label. It just woke up one day with a parasite where its tongue used to be. We've all had bad mornings, but this one takes the cake. And before you ask, yes, humans have accidentally found these in fish they were about to eat. Imagine biting into a fillet and realizing the texture is a little crunchier than normal. This isn't cooperation. This isn't teamwork. This is survival through hostile takeover. Nature doesn't care if something is polite. It only cares if it works. And unfortunately, or fortunately, depends if you're cup half empty or half full kinda guy. This works. So, moral of the story? Yep, there is a moral. Nature doesn't ask permission, and you should probably think twice before being a big mouth. Comment below, would you rather lose your tongue or live with this parasite as your replacement? Until next time, hasta la vista, you tongue-stealing nightmare shrimp. Enjoy your fish dinner, Captain.